cut off. So I went ahead and reshuffled, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it again, see what happens here, okay? So please keep in mind that not all my messages are going to resonate with everyone that comes across this video or my channel. So therefore, take what resonates, leave the rest for another on their journey. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on here. We got Gemini. I do appreciate the likes, subscribes, comments, shares in support of my channel. Okay. Communication and information with Gemini. This is positive communications. Okay, this is to balance and restore things here. I do believe that is, all right, yeah, spiritual values. Okay, so you've got some kind of communication, or you are being the one who is communicating, and it's aligned with your values. So you are, you know, it's about an energy of being who you say you are. Okay, Sagittarius. Who you show the world here. Okay, you're stirring up a situation. Something's been going on or done a little at a time. Maybe the stirring up of the situation has been a little at a time as to not be so overwhelming. It's like the universe gently guiding or gently doing something. Okay. All right, so let's see. Yeah, your destiny, where you're going. Gently assisting you on your journey. Where you're going and where you're destined to do, be, what have you. Serving a little at a time. There's that energy that was a little at a time. All right. Aligned with your spiritual values. Okay, so things are happening slowly and gently, a little at a time, as to align with your values. As to align with freedom. As to align with associations, and I don't know what's up with the friends. What's up with the circle of friends? Self-confidence, impressiveness. Okay. And confusion, sacrifice. Okay, so there's some energy that you're going to probably want to let go of because of its responding to the way things are being stirred up, should I say, and the struggle. All right, so whatever's in a struggle, it's maintaining your position or something. Okay, so it is about but I'm not talking about a real position. I'm just talking about maintaining your values, the position of your values, your spiritual values. Travel could be involved here. Okay, your values and this you. Okay, so whatever limiting things, you're gaining freedom from that. And the circle of friends, attraction. Okay, so when one cycle ends, another one begins. All right, so a circle of friends could be high. Circle of friends could be confrontational because you're not in some kind of energy that created a pattern with a circle of friends. All right, you got the right connections, the idea in question, and you're also being asked to get your ideas going because that was that communication that was coming in at the beginning, where you're going. And here's where you're going, your destiny, your career, and where you're going. I do appreciate the likes. All right, so I've got productivity, where you're going. Okay, so Taurus energy, resources, destiny. It's like what is for you, what is meant for you will show up. Okay, Libra, results from the fairness. So this is results of karma too. This is results of decisions, any consequences that go along with decisions. Okay, we got the rules, the practicality of the rules. So those are the limits. Those are any karma that is involved here. Reactions. For the viewer, being asked to learn, teach, grow, expand with Jupiter. There's the universe gently guiding. So this is gentle guidance, as I had said. Gentle teacher. Saturn can be a rather harsh teacher, but it really depends on what way you look at it. Because if you learn a lesson and then be grateful for the experience, something like that. Because it all has to do with where you're going and your destiny. So the universe is gently guiding you here. And in the action, there's confrontation behind you here. Your results of honesty and your decisions made through honesty and strength, that is what the universe is supporting. All right, trust your psychic knowledge of it, Pisces. We have spirituality with this gentle guidance. Spirituality. Any rules that were imposed on expanding and growing in a spiritual aspect here. I said aspect, and the highest and lowest aspects are here. With Scorpio, Pisces, a lot of water, gentle is that, Bruce Lee, be like water. Okay. A little at a time. Right, a little at a time. Okay, it's like as you go in one direction, something's trying to catch up to you. I have this immediacy, doing something immediately here. Trust your knowledge that you already have of your experience. Because there's a resurrect here. That's like going in a different direction. Let me just put that over here because I want that all. This is all has to do with this Jupiter. This is what's gently guiding. So this is who you are. The way you project yourself. And this is the opposite side of the power struggle and the obsession. And your destiny and where you're going keeps coming up. Stirring up the situation all along the way because you are aligning with something true. So there's something about truth. There's some holding to something true here. The idea in question, or there's some connections that are being questioned, or something about questions, discoveries, answers through questions. The sun, yeah. So illuminating things through questions. Okay, let's just see here for the viewer. Resources. Okay, this is like, wow, look at that. The resources, and then I got freedom. I got strength, Leo, practical, free, independent, strength, 9 of Pentacles is, and the 4 of Swords. It's like you took a much needed break or something, gained a different perspective. You let go of something, or you created a space for yourself. You challenged some kind of rule about expansion. Hermit. Expansion comes from within first. Justice in reverse. There's been an injustice occurring with this expansion. Lovers in reverse. Energy that is not on the same page, so therefore not on the same journey, not on the same trajectory. Two of Cups in reverse. So this is what all this growth and expansion is coming from, some kind of experience where there was like, I want to say unrequited love, unrequited love. What's happening here from the past? Yeah, that confirms that. Hang on. Okay, so you move forward to calmer waters. That's the part of that growth and expansion with strength and courage, freedom. I mean, and this is two people moving to calmer waters and expanding in this energy. Also, the past reflection, 6-6 here. So that's part of that Saturn karma energy. Part of a reflection, but it's also Ace of Cups in reverse, that unrequited love. So moving away from what you don't want toward to what you do want or have, or you already know what you want. And therefore you already know what you don't want. Something like that. Because death. Okay. Interesting. Major transformation with this energy, Scorpio, putting an end to what you don't want. End to end, and two endings. I saw 10 of Cups in reverse. What is this? 2 of Cups in reverse. Wants to come back out. Okay, this is what you're gaining freedom from. Some kind of past. Queen of Wands. Could be Aries or Leo. But this is putting passion into okay, this is opposing action. It's like oppositions or oppositional energy. All right, because gaining freedom, as you gain freedom, there's an energy that is like fired up and making reckless choices that you're being asked to use your intuition about. So it is how you handle the situation, and yeah. 10 of Swords in reverse. All these 10s. It's how you end, whichever you handle the situation. Queen of Swords, Sagittarius, all the fire signs. Any fire sign could be having thoughts about these rules. So if somebody feels there's some kind of unfair rules, I want to say. Lovers in reverse. Unfair rules, but actually, that's the energy that has been unfair. So who's ever been projecting unfairness is actually 2 of Swords, because they feel if there's something about go there. Okay, there's the universe again, gently guiding. There's Jupiter. There's the Wheel of Fortune twice with moving to calmer waters. So gentle guidance, gentle movement. So this is a rocky road. This energy is having a rocky road, the opposite. You could maybe not be paying this energy any mind with the 4 of Cups. Somebody could be bored with their situation. So therefore, that's where the reckless energy comes from. So it's very focused, but it's not, it's something about the trajectory of it. I don't know. King of Wands in reverse, I can't even say it again. Trajectory, going against the flow. So somebody doesn't have an honest reflection here. This is like, Ace of Pentacles upright. Okay. Somebody was insecure here. Insecure about Sun in reverse. Felt insecure. What is an insecurity? Leo energy. Okay. Insecure because something didn't work out. And it's like the ship is not going to come in. Okay. what is coming in for the viewer? Communication, Gemini, this energy of what was, I want to say, two-faced with the Lovers in reverse. What is death? What is the word? Avoiding transformation, Hierophant in reverse. Feeling like there's some kind of contract. Oh, okay, so what is that? Unfinished business? Energy feels like there's unfinished business. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But there's really not. This energy isn't going to. It's on a rocky road. That's the energy that's on a rocky road. That Virgo energy, disloyal or something. Or not. Playing both sides. Does that make sense? Energy playing both sides. Hangman. Unable to do that any longer. Fool in reverse. Yeah. Okay. Unable to play both sides any longer. And they're getting news about that. So when that occurs, more fiery energy. So these are all about the actions of the Two of Cups in reverse. What was impractical? So it's like whatever was hidden is coming to light here. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Here's the Ace of Pentacles upright. This is the opposite of practicality. So what you didn't want, something like that. Still tied to the situation twice, or surrounding thoughts. Oh, surrounding thoughts and the Three of Cups. Three of Cups and the surrounding thoughts and the surrounding words. Okay, trying to support something that is no longer going to like work out. Pyramid in reverse. There's that Virgo energy. And this is outside energy. This is energy that follows the crowd. To me, that's the way I see that right now. Okay, I got Chariot. Cancer energy. Forward movement. Gentle guidance of the universe. Knight of Cups. Love arrives. Hangman. This is what is going to be projected when new love arrives. It's going to spark a reaction. 9. Okay, so this is about. Who does it? What is this? What is this tangible thing? Star in reverse. Okay, tying hope and healing to a tangible thing, which is then a business thing, not a love thing. So it's the Three of Cups. That's what you're being, I believe, gently guided away from. Okay, let's see. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, away from. Okay, this was about something tangible, or Empress, Knight of Wands in reverse. Trying to flip the script on a Queen of Pentacles. This energy is celebrating a Queen of Pentacles. Yep, Queen of Pentacles is being celebrated. Okay, Queen of Pentacles nurturing. This is very grounded passion, knowing what you want. The Moon. There's fear here being projected, illusions being projected. A lot of communications. What would that be? Gossip, probably. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So there wasn't an equal give and take here. There was something attached to something. So there were strings attached. So you can only expand so far. So if there's a string attached to something, how far can it actually expand? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so that is injustice. strength. Strength twice on injustice. Nine of Wands, Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Blockages. So having the strength to overcome any blockages and not chase something. So you'll know something else when it arrives. Does that make sense? My gosh, a Two of Cups upright. So obviously this reading isn't going to be for everybody. So I have what is to arrive, a Two of Cups. Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords in reverse. So that energy looking at something very closely, but not in a positive manner. I want to get a couple more of these. Not in a positive manner. Page of Wands. Not going to respond to some kind of good news in a positive manner, because this is what you attracted. Somebody didn't see your strength or mistook your strength for weakness. Ooh, Page of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Two of Cups. I saw the Three of Cups on the Five of Cups, so I almost said Three of Cups, but the Three Cups are on the ground. So that tells me expectations have been shattered, or, you know, if the glass would have been glass, it would have been shattered. So maybe, you know, if it's something else, it would be dented, but something that can't be. Lovers in reverse. My gosh, that was in the other deck. Lovers in reverse. Playing both sides. Again, playing both sides. So what is that? Three of Cups, upright. Five of Pentacles. Three of Swords in reverse. 33 here. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Fool in reverse. This is an environment. This is not having a new beginning. This is disappointment. So when you have a new beginning, okay, so it's like misery loves company at that point. Six of Pentacles in reverse, because there were strings attached. Again, keeps coming back out. The Five of Pentacles upright, Six of Pentacles in reverse. I saw the Four of Pentacles. That tells me something was really off about what do I want to, I don't know how to say that. The intention, I suppose. The win at all costs. Okay, so choosing your battles carefully. Four of Wands, because you got a Four of Wands, Two of Cups coming in. This is a stable environment. This is the opposite. So if you had been in the Five of Pentacles before, you're not in it now. Or you're not, when you come out of it, energy with all this strength, energy is going to be looking in your direction. This is a lack mindset. So it's an energy about disappointment, lack. What is that? Five of Wands, Temperance in reverse, reckless decisions. You're not even, okay, it's like you're not in this energy. You came out sideways, the Five of Wands, but this is good news up here, over here, up here, up in there. Okay, I don't know. Page of Wands, the news is that these are reckless decisions and choices that no longer are being made, or now they're being made by something here. I don't know. Ooh, energy that's not moving to calmer waters. All right. Strength to move to calmer waters. Strength, again, to not chase something after moving to calmer waters. So choosing that over and over again created that pattern, which the universe is gently guiding you along the way. This energy is not moving to calmer waters because it's made some reckless decisions. Okay, so hiding the fact that reckless decisions were made, unable to grow and expand from that. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, hard work, but making poor investments. Hard work and not doing anything. Fool in reverse and not having beginnings. So repeating cycles, I guess. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I said not having beginnings. You're holding your resources close. You're not giving to the energy because you've already ended up in the 4 or 5 or an energy that is what was expected. I don't know what. Choose your battles carefully. Knight of Swords in reverse is not choosing battles carefully, and the hard work that's put into not choosing battles carefully. With or about a stable foundation that's not going to be like rocked. I said there was a rocky road over here. I don't know, rocky road ice cream could be significant. But the rocky road contains the 7 of Swords. So that's a choice. And it also was about, I don't know what it was really about. I'm not going to even go there. Let's see. Okay, you being open to receive. I have resources to maintain, being practical, and the Chariot all around you, open to receive. Happiness is simple. I'm going to get a couple more in here. And give up control. Something about control issues. Alrighty. Unlock your heart. Okay, control issues with the 2 of Cups in reverse. New heights. The Chariot takes you on new heights there. Dove of Peace takes you to peace. Merging dawn. Every day is a new day. You had love arrive here in an emerging dawn. Could be, I don't know, in the morning. Excuse me, my nose is just an ocean of possibilities for the rich success. Every day is a new day, emerging dawn. Dream weaver, choose wisely. I got Pisces energy here. Scorpio, water, flowing, choose wisely. What did I say? Dream weaver. And that's a song. Dream. Okay, choose wisely. Okay, these were about choices, of course. Choose wisely with choices. There's a 3 of Cups. With this choose wisely, you are being asked to choose wisely with. Peaks have been reached. Seek clarity. There are hidden keys for the viewer. Fully immersed. I don't know. What's that about? What's that water? I don't know. Wow. You're fully immersed in the scales of balance. Wow. Libra, I talked about injustice, and there's the scales of balance. Charge ahead. Happiness is simple. So this was made all complicated due to some kind of beliefs and thoughts and communications that aren't gently guiding one forward. You got the Winds of Fortune. Oh my gosh. Winds of Fortune with Jupiter. Page of Wands. That's when you are attracting. There's a metamorphosis mirage to be aware of. Roots of success. Don't compromise your values or your integrity here. The time to ignite ambition on that roots of success. I'm going to get a couple of romance angel cards. Two of Cups in reverse, release your ex. What is going on? Retreat, new heights. Could be going on a retreat. Stay optimistic. Okay, could be having your friends. Your friends are here for yourself. You're freeing yourself from any kind of friends that are now that were playing both sides. Soulmate in reverse. Okay, so there was a karmic attachment. This was a lesson worth waiting for in reverse. Free yourself. Free yourself on. Okay, so just because one holds a belief that something's not going to happen doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Very soon something's going to happen. That Knight of Cups is what I'm talking about. Alright. Separation in reverse. Soulmate in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to be separated or free yourself. Romantic feelings. Flirt. What's happening here? Romantic feelings. Choose wisely. I don't know. For the viewer. Past life relationship in reverse. Free yourself. Wow. Deception in reverse. Okay, so you learned the lesson. You're attracting something that is no longer rooted in something that, okay, so you got to the core of the issue within yourself. No longer rooted within yourself. Worth waiting for in reverse. So there was some kind of loss of hope. I don't know why. Deception. Let's see, a couple more. Worth waiting for in reverse. I don't know, so this energy keeps waiting. Okay, there's an energy that's waiting for a separation. Free yourself. Unrequited love. I said unrequited love earlier. So this is about a big old lesson. Trust. So learning to trust yourself again after a big old lesson. Strength, that requires strength and courage and all those inner things. So you have a quiet strength. Past life relationship in reverse very soon. Free yourself. Let's see advice here. Okay, it's about being practical, about what you're attracting. Unnecessary worries with citrine. So release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and answers. So there was some kind of unnecessary worries attached to this. Wellness is upright, which is jade. Citrine over here with the worries, releasing the worries. All right. The recovery of health and wellness is here. All right. For the viewer. Balancing masculine and feminine energies is in reverse. So this is a very imbalanced energy that just tells me how impractical. Increased support in reverse. It's losing its ground or its stance. Some made a stance. Yeah, it's losing it. This is not a victory. That's like the Ace of Swords in reverse. So whatever's off balance or imbalance, the scales of balance are returning. Multifaceted situation with titanium rainbow quartz. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you were asking about. There have been many layers. So I said many patterns were created, which would be the layers to heal. Okay, not everybody's interested in that. Self-confidence in reverse, wellness upright. Okay. Being aware of what affects your energy. Increased support in reverse. So these layers have been unsupportive because apophyllite, easy does it in reverse. Self-confidence in reverse. Your love life, upright. Wow, over here. Rose quartz, love life. New or renewed love is here for you. Self-confidence, bless your heart. Stay strong in your faith. Own your divine power. Taking a look at any codependent people, people-pleasing tendencies. Okay, when you value your self-worth or something. Let's see. Be gentle with yourself in reverse with sensitive emotions. So that has to do with that worry. So hanging on to things and how one thing can affect another. Mind, body, spirit type of alignment here, or releasing sensitive emotions, and that is what an energy you might be projecting because of these healing, these layers. Ready to love again in reverse. Okay, so not everybody's ready. Progress, not perfection. This is about comparisons or comparing. Longer you compare, the more you delay, some kind of positive expansion. Bless your heart. Stay strong in your faith. So there's different kind of beliefs going on here as well. All right, I think that is complete. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Thanks. See you next time.